You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Andrea Dovizioso is back in the spotlight after being spotted conducting secret testing for Yamaha at the Sepang circuit in Malaysia, a few days after the 2025 Mandalika MotoGP round. The former MotoGP racer, who now serves as Yamaha's main test rider, was reportedly testing the latest aerodynamic package for the 2026 Generation V4 engine. According to sources within the paddock, the test was conducted behind closed doors, without the presence of media or official photographers. The Yamaha racing team appears to be very careful about keeping the V4 project under development a secret, considering that the bike will be its main weapon for the 2026 MotoGP season. Dovizioso, known for his expertise in providing detailed technical input, is said to be testing third-generation Aero winglets, a new air intake design, and an updated rear body flow system to improve stability and top speed on the straights. A Yamaha technician, who declined to be named, said, "This test is very important. We're not only focusing on engine power, but also how the bike can remain stable in fast corners like those at Sepang or Mugello." Dovi provided very accurate feedback. Unofficial observations have shown that Dovizioso is reportedly setting competitive times, even approaching the pace of Yamaha's regular rider this season, Fabio Quartararo. While no official data has been released to the public, strong signs indicate that Yamaha's V4 engine project is beginning to show significant progress. Yamaha itself has yet to issue an official statement regarding this secret test. However, many in the paddock believe the Sepang test is a first step toward the full debut of the V4 engine in the 2026 MotoGP preseason test. Here's the full news. Andrea Dovizioso has once again shocked the MotoGP world after news circulated that he secretly conducted a closed-door test for Yamaha at the Sepang circuit in Malaysia, a few days after the 2025 Mandalika MotoGP round concluded. This test is said to be part of Yamaha's V4 engine development program, which will be the Iwata-based team's main weapon for the 2026 MotoGP season. According to a trusted source in the paddock, this test session was not officially announced by Yamaha and took place under strict supervision. No media, photographers, or other teams were allowed in the paddock area during the test. This further strengthens the suspicion that Yamaha is hiding something big from its competitors. Dovizioso, known for his high technical acumen and extensive experience in MotoGP, is believed to have tested the latest aerodynamic package specifically designed to support the performance of the V4 engine. The Aero kit includes a new winglet design, more efficient air ducting, and an updated rear flow body to increase stability at high speeds and reduce wheeling during acceleration. In addition to aerodynamics, Yamaha is also reportedly conducting initial testing of a new engine cooling system and transmission, designed to maintain engine stability in extreme temperatures like those at the Sepang circuit. Internal sources say Yamaha is attempting to balance the immense power of the V4 configuration with the smooth, inline engine characteristics that have long been its hallmark. A technician, who declined to be named, told Italian media, "This test is crucial for Yamaha's V4 project." Dovizioso provided detailed feedback on the bike's behavior in every section of the track. "Our focus is not just on power, but also on stability and agility. This V4 engine must be the perfect combination of power and control." The test results are reportedly quite promising. Dovizioso was able to set a lap time close to the pace of regular Yamaha rider Fabio Quartararo during the previous official test session at Sepang. This indicates that Yamaha's V4 engine project is beginning to show positive results after several years of lagging behind Ducati and KTM. Yamaha has not yet issued an official statement regarding this test. However, MotoGP observers believe this closed test is part of the second phase of V4 engine development, following initial testing at Aragon and Motegi. The Sepang test is billed as a more realistic simulation of racing conditions, with high temperatures and a track demanding maximum aero efficiency. Some rumors also suggest that in the near future, Fabio Quartararo and Jack Miller, who are rumored to remain with the Yamaha team until 2026, will also test the prototype bike at the official pre-season test in Valencia later this year. For Yamaha, the V4 project is more than just an engine change, but a major transformation in their technical philosophy. For years, Yamaha has been known for its steadfast adherence to smooth and stable inline-4 engines, but they often lack top speed compared to V4 rivals like Ducati, KTM, and Aprilia. Now, with the help of Dovizioso and a new team of engineers from Europe, Yamaha appears truly ready to enter a new chapter. If all goes according to plan, the first-generation Yamaha V4 bike will make its public debut at the official 2026 MotoGP pre-season test, before being fully deployed at the opening round in Qatar. With Dovizioso's technical experience, Fabio Quartararo's renewed enthusiasm, and a more aggressive development direction, Yamaha hopes to regain the top spot and end Ducati's dominance in the modern MotoGP era. The 2025 Indonesian MotoGP sprint race at the Mandalika circuit, Central Lombok, was filled with tension and heated drama from the start. One of the most notable moments came from an incident between Yamaha rider Alex Rins and Ducati Lenovo rider Marc Marquez, which nearly ended fatally in the opening corner of the first lap. The race was still very tight at the time. All riders were trying to find the best position after the start. Marc Marquez, known for his aggressive riding style, attempted a quick maneuver down the inside. However, Luca Marini suddenly braked hard ahead of him, forcing Marquez to react impulsively. In an attempt to avoid a collision with Marini, Marquez lost his balance and swerved to the left of the track, directly into Alex Rins' path. Rins, coming at high speed, was caught off guard and nearly lost control. He was fortunate to be able to hold onto his bike, but as a result, he was thrown far from the front of the pack and dropped to 18th place. After the race, Rins couldn't hide his disappointment. In media interviews, the Spanish rider appeared still emotional. After the race, I was very angry with Marc Marquez because he ruined my race, Rins said firmly. I know it was a sprint, everyone was trying to be aggressive. But what he did was very dangerous. If I hadn't avoided him, we might have both crashed. Rins also added that the incident really affected his rhythm in the early laps. It took him several laps to calm down and refocus on the chase. Although he managed to improve his position to finish 12th, the result was clearly not what he had hoped for after showing good speed throughout practice and qualifying. I had a good enough pace to compete in the top 10. But after the incident, everything fell apart. I was frustrated because I lost a lot of time just to get back on track, he added. Meanwhile, Marc Marquez acknowledged the dangerous moment, but denied that it was intentional. I had to avoid Marini in front. He braked very hard and I didn't have enough space. Everything happened very fast. I didn't mean to hit anyone. Luckily, no one crashed, Marquez explained the situation. Despite his clarification, Marquez's statement apparently wasn't enough to calm Rins. Sources from the Yamaha paddock reported that Rins had wanted to meet Marquez directly in the Ducati garage after the race, but the team calmed him down to avoid a heated confrontation. Meanwhile, MotoGP race direction is reportedly reviewing footage of the incident to determine whether sanctions are warranted or whether it should simply be considered a racing incident. Many observers believe this incident demonstrates that Marquez still maintains his trademark aggressive style, which often causes controversy on the track. This Mandalika sprint race featured plenty of drama from the start. In addition to the incident between Marquez and Rins, several other riders, such as Jorge Martin and Enea Bastianini, also nearly collided at turn 4. The heat of the track, coupled with the tension between the riders, made for an intense race until the end. For Rins, this incident was even more painful because he felt he had found his best rhythm with Yamaha, especially after several positive results in previous rounds. He admitted that he would use this incident as a lesson to put in a stronger performance in Sunday's main race. I have to stay focused. Tomorrow we have a chance to make up for it. But I hope all riders can be more careful, because safety remains our top priority, Rins concluded, firmly but with a calm tone. Now, the spotlight is on the relationship between Rins and Marquez, two Spanish riders who were once good friends, but now appear to be starting to have tensions on the track. Will this be the start of a new rivalry in the 2025 season? One thing is certain, the 2025 Mandalika sprint race will not only offer speed, but also great drama that will continue to be discussed by MotoGP fans around the world.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me.